Hi YouTube, today I'll be showing you a tutorial on how to create this simple neutral smoky eye look using all drugstore makeup products. I'll also be showing you my foundation routine and how I contour and highlight. I've already applied a light moisturizer with Loreal's Lumi foundation all over my face, and now I'm applying Covergirl's 3-in-1 Outlast foundation with my fingers all over my face. This foundation has great staying power and is very buildable. Now I've sprayed a Real Techniques beauty blender with water and I'm blotting that all over my face. I've sprayed it with water to help me even out the two foundations that I've just applied. I love Loreal's Lumi foundation for the luminosity it provides, and I love Covergirl's Outlast foundation for its coverage and staying power. The next thing I'm applying is my favorite full coverage concealer, which is Candy Glamoflauge. I'm applying it under my eye area with a concealer brush and I'm dragging it down to my cheekbone in a V shape. The purpose of this is not only to cover my under eye circles, but also to highlight my under eye and cheekbone area and bring my cheekbones out. I'm going to use this concealer to highlight other parts of my face that I also want to stand out. This includes the bridge of my nose, my upper lip, my chin, and my forehead. Now I'm going to use my Real Techniques beauty blender again and blend the areas of my face that I've highlighted with the rest of my face by using quick dabbing motions to press the concealer into the foundation. The next item I'm using is my favorite item to highlight the face, and it's Nye's Banana Powder. This is not a drugstore item, but I haven't found a drugstore product that is comparable to this, so this is the one that I use. I'm applying it to the areas of my face that I've highlighted with a Real Techniques setting brush. Now I'm using a Real Techniques buffing brush to apply Palladio's Duo Wet Dry Foundation, which provides amazing coverage and helps to set the liquid foundation that I've already applied underneath. To redefine the areas of my face that have been flattened out by my foundation, I'm using a Real Techniques contour brush and Wet n Wild bronzer. I'm using it to create contours under my cheekbone and also to define my hairline area. Basically applying the bronzer where I think the sun would naturally hit. I'm also going to apply it under my jaw to help define my jaw area. Now I'm using my Real Techniques buffing brush again. This is the same one I used to apply my dry foundation earlier, and I'm using it to buff out and blend my bronzer into the rest of my face. Next, I'm applying one of my favorite blushes ever, which is e.l.f.'s Mellow Mauve, onto my upper cheekbone area to help bring out that area. Next, I'm using my absolute favorite brow product, which is Milani's Brow Pen. I'm using this to fill in the sparse areas of my brow and define my arch. The marker tip of this pen allows me to draw small hairs that look very realistic, and it doesn't fade or smudge throughout the day. This brow pen creates a very natural looking brow, but since I like my brows a little bolder, I'm going to fill them in with e.l.f.'s Brow Kit in medium. And here I'm brushing through my brows to blend the brow powder and the brow pen. And here I'm using Ulta's Flush Lip Pencil to line my lips and help my lipstick last longer. Next, I'm going to apply one of my favorite natural toned lipsticks, which is Covergirl's Lip Perfection in Sultry. I highly recommend this lipstick because it is so moisturizing and long lasting. Now I'm applying some more Nye Banana Powder very thickly under my eyes so that it's easy for me to brush off any excess eyeshadow fallout. I'm also lining my upper waterline with a charcoal eye pencil by Maybelline, and this is to make my lashes look fuller. And on my lower waterline, I'm applying a Physicians Formula shimmery eyeliner to help reflect light. Now I'm using one of my favorite neutral brown eyeshadow palettes, which is Wet n Wild's The Naked Truth palette, and I'm applying a dark taupe shade to my crease area with a Real Techniques crease brush. Here I'm using the darkest shade in the palette to fill in my lid. If you do not have a double lid and want to create the illusion of one, you can use this darker shade to draw how you would want that lid to be. I'm going to use my Real Techniques crease brush again just to blend those shadows together. Now I'm taking the medium brown shade from the palette and lining my under eye area with a small defining brush. This is going to create a clean, smoky look under my eye. Now I'm applying my absolute favorite luminous highlighter of all time, which is Hard Candy's Tiki Bronzer. It's not actually a bronzer, it looks more like a highlighter, but it is labeled as bronzer. I'm applying that on my upper brow bone, the bridge of my nose, and the inner corner of my eyes. Now I'm taking a fluffy brush and blending that in with the rest of my eyeshadow. Now I'm using my setting brush again to apply the Tiki Bronzer to the upper part of my cheekbones and drag that all the way to my brow bone, and this is going to help accentuate the area. Before I apply my winged liner, I like to use NYX Skinny Eye Marker to draw where I want my wings to be placed so that they come out evenly. Now I'm using a Real Techniques fine liner brush and applying my Maybelline Studio Gel Eyeliner to create a winged shape. I'm basically filling in the shape that I sketched out with my NYX Skinny Marker. If you struggle with having your wings match, I really suggest sketching out where you want your wings to end before you fill it in with liner. Now I'm curling my lashes, and as you can see, I'm starting from the base of my lash and walking my eyelash curler all the way up to the tips of my lash to create an even curl. And to hold my curl, I'm using my favorite volumizing mascara, which is Maybelline Falsies Flared. And next I'm going to contour my nose with the Physicians Formula Matte Bronzer by drawing 2 lines down each side. And then I'm going to use a highlighter down the middle of my nose and blend. Thanks for watching my Drugstore Smoky Eye video. Products are listed below, and don't forget to subscribe.